hammer down on the 410 there, bro. Oi! Easy. Easy. Yeah, what up YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at you with another Forza Motorsport 6 video. Now in this one, I want to do something a little bit different. I'm feeling kind of luxurious, as you guys can already tell. We're starting out in the cheap Hyundai, so what I want to do for this one is find like the most, let's just see if we can find the most luxurious car in the game and turn it into a drift build. Now obviously, we are going to go to the top dogs. Aston Martin looking like a good candidate so far. Bentley obviously another very good candidate. Mind you, these things are looking a little too sporty. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, you know what I'm thinking? Let's see if they have what I am thinking, shall we? Where are we here? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Rolls-Royce Wraith. Now, to be honest, it is not going to get any more luxury than this. So what I want to do is turn this beautiful, conservative, luxury vehicle into an all-out drift build. So what I'm going to do is just check out a few of our options as far as paint goes. Oh, that's looking pretty slick. A lot of these two-tones, not really digging it, to be 100% honest. Now, if I had to, oh, that all white. But to be honest, we can probably find an all white. So what I'm going to do is jump up in here, paint this mofo all white, and we are going to get started. So the reason that I wanted to do this is that I've been doing a lot of JDM, a lot of German builds. You know, I just like to keep it with cars that are, you know, real world affordable to people like you and I. But because Rolls-Royce, you know, I'm just feeling like super luxurious, I'm gonna roll like a pimp while I'm drifting. I'm thinking the Rolls-Royce would be a great candidate for a drift build. So let's have a look here. Oh, my man just messaged me. I'm gonna get back to you in about 10-15 once I get this build done. So first and foremost, what I'm gonna do is check out our conversion options. Now obviously the drivetrain, we are going to leave rear wheel drive because we do want to make this a drift build. Now let's check out some of our options. Oh, that just does not work. I'm hoping there's not going to be a big dirty wing on here, but let's cross our fingers, shall we? Ugh! Disgusting. No way in hell is that going on my car. So we are just going to back it on up and obviously soup up the rest of the car, man. So let's start out with tires. Now what I'm going to do is put on a race tire compound. Now the reason that I'm doing this, what the hell, man. Let's put on a street tire because I know that you guys always give me shit when I do too much to the tires and I'm trying to do a drift build. So we're going to go with a race tire for the time being. Now let's check out some rim sizes. Now for a drift build, I like to have a nice deep dish. Obviously, that wheel is not going to suffice us, but we are going to have a look through here and see. Ooh, those look kind of nice. Those are actually quite appropriate for this car, but since it is a drift build, we're going to find it. See if we can't find something else that maybe make this thing look a little more drifter-ish, shall we? Is that even a word? I don't know, man. You guys let me know down in the comments, but let's see, man. Oh, lots of chrome. Not really digging it, to be honest. A lot of choices that I would do if I was gonna do, like, you know, just your typical build, but because this is a drift build, oh, those look kind of nice. Those look kind of nice indeed. What I'm gonna do, jump back to the beginning here and pick up one of these nice dish wheels. Now, I'm liking the lip on here. We're going to go ahead and buy these up. And obviously, we are going to have to... Oh, there's no way for us to big up the rim size, so we're just going to leave it the way that it is. And obviously, we need to put that clutch in there for some quick shifts. We're going to upgrade the transmission to a sport transmission just so I can mess with the gears a little bit if I have to. Let's see. Drive line. Let's go ahead and put in a carbon fiber race drive line up in this biatch. And that differential, obviously, we are going to put on the race diff. So now let's back it on up here and take care of our suspension. Obviously, we are going to need brakes. Honest, I am not feeling those wheels anymore, man. So let's back it on up, see if we can't find something a little more appropriate for this vehicle. Now, let's see what we got here. For some reason, I don't know, those deep dish wheels were just not cutting it for me. So let's see if we can find something a little bit sportier, something to maybe go with this Rolls-Royce a little bit better, man. I like the 5 spokes. To be honest, wish that we could big up the wheel size on this, but since we cannot, I think we're gonna go, oh, those are looking kind of nice. Let's go ahead and add these up, back it on up, and continue on with our suspension. Now, obviously, we want this thing to be low, 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 so we are gonna lower it, and for sure, we are gonna stiffen up front and back anti-roll bars. Now, obviously, this thing is going to be a heavy-ass car, so we're going to go ahead and do some weight reduction just so there's not too much momentum when we're drifting around those corners. Make it a little bit easier to handle. Now, if we have to, we may have to go back and big up those tires actually to maybe a race tire compound, but for the time being, I'm gonna leave them the way that they are, and we're gonna start off with an intake and exhaust, and then we are gonna go in and big up those turbos. Now, because this is a drift build, I'm not really concerned with topping it out in the class that it's in. If it was a race build or I was planning on racing with it, I would definitely try to top it out, maybe at the top of A, because I don't think that it's going to get to the top of S class. Maybe with a set of tires on it, it will. But for the time being, what we're going to do is just add a couple of performance parts on here to help us with the flow of things, and that's looking pretty good, I think, for power. So what we're gonna do, back it on up here, and I'm gonna see if we can apply some decals, maybe paint the wheels up, you know, because I don't know, the wheels just, I'm not really feeling the wheels, man. So I think we need to black them out, make them disappear a little bit, man. What do you guys think? Let's see here. Black out those wheels. Looking much better, much sleeker, definitely. Obviously, we are gonna tint those windows up. What do you guys say, man? Should we do something else around here? Nah, I'm kind of liking the way that's sitting, man. Nice and clean, obviously. As usual, man, you guys know how the fuck we do. So what I'm going to do here is just back it on up, and I'm going to do a little bit of a tune before we take this thing to the track. Now, the reason being is I want to see tighter suspension, lower suspension, as well as, I don't know, maybe mess with the gearing a little bit while we're there. We'll see what it looks like. Oh my God, 8 gears, top speed of 382 kilometers an hour. I'm going to leave the driveline the way that it is for now. But what I am going to do is probably, let's throw some huge negative camber on there, because you guys already know that when we drift in, we got to have that. And we are going to stiffen up our roll bars to keep this thing from swaying back and forth as we are going around those corners. So let's go ahead and do that. And the springs, stiffen up those springs for the same reason we did the anti-roll bars. And we are going to slam this biatch to the ground. See if we can't get it a little bit lower. Oh yes, nice 2-inch drop on the front. Oh, 2 centimeters, my mistake, and 3 on the rear. So let's see, what else do we got here? Dampening, aero, brake, differential. We are going to put high all the way to the rear, acceleration, and we are going to go ahead and save that. So why don't we jump into a test track? Burmese Alps, beautiful track to be drifting on, I gotta say. So let's go ahead and start this biatch up. So, if you guys enjoyed this video at any point in time, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more of the videos from myself, make sure you subscribe to the channel, youtube.com/DonSqually. And, you know, we're going to be doing these on the daily, man. So, before we get started, I want to have a nice little look at this car. So, we're going to do a little walk around. Ooh, that thing is looking sexy. As you can see, some serious negative camber. Ooh, look at that interior. My God. Now, I am not 100% sure how this is going to drift. Look at how fast that friggin' tachometer goes up. redlining at about 6,000 RPM. Probably pretty standard for the Rolls-Royce. Now this thing, luxury, not performance. So let's see how she does with some drifting, shall we? Into second gear, third gear. Hit that e-brake. Oh, see what I'm saying? I knew this was going to be an incredibly heavy car. Already spinning around. Forgive me if I put her into the wall, ladies and gentlemen. First time out drifting, or even ever driving this car in the game. Into fourth gear. Gear ratio is very close on this car. Car does not rev very high, so the gear is very close. Oh, hold on to her, boy. Yep, put her into the wall as friggin' usual. Your boy Don Squally can't never get a clean fucking race when he's first driving those cars. Man, this thing is a monster. Sounds beautiful. Definitely only wants to get sideways. What I may suggest on here, putting on a race tire compound to help with that extreme like slide and understeer, just whipping it around. But when you get on the gas, those back tires definitely like spinning, man, I gotta say. I'm sure it'll take a couple laps for me to get the hang of it, but for the sake of this video, I am just gonna show you guys my first impressions and pretty well reactions to this car. And you know, this is about as authentic as it's gonna get, man. Oh, careful. Beautiful car nonetheless. Hit that e-brake a little bit. Wall tap. Not very gracious, but wall tap nonetheless. Messing up our rear tail lights. Actually, not too bad, man. When you feather that gas, kind of take it easy. Now, top speed, 380 kilometers an hour. We're going to have to get this thing out on a straightaway and see exactly how fast we can get this beast going. But for drifting, top speed is not going to be an issue. Let's see if we can get a drift going in fourth gear here. Obviously, spinning her right around again. That turn does not like this car, man. Let's see what we got here. Loving these Burmese Alps as per usual. Oh man, this thing is just relentless. I'm thinking after this video, what I might do is experiment, with a few different tire compounds, just to see if I can find one that will give me the best traction, as well as a little bit of sliding when I get on the gas. But for the sake of this video, we are going to keep it going, like I say, that real world experience, ladies and gentlemen. In a fifth gear, 240, brake, 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 e-brake. Get her into fourth gear. Hammer down. Hammer down on the 410 there, bray. Oi! Easy. 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 What a gem, man. Game clip recorded. Don't worry. I got this, dog. I got this. But you guys already know what's up. If Xbox is recording some shit for you, you must be doing something right. So I think we are going to pull off here. Maybe take ourselves a little bit of a screenshot. As you guys know, we got to get our screenshots for our photograph. And I don't know, man, probably put an end to this video. Let's get out in the sun here. Oh, where's our good side that we didn't smash up? That's looking pretty good right there. So, with that being said, I am thinking we are probably going to put an end to this video. Might as well quit while we're ahead, right? So, like I said, no! Why are you rewinding? Why? Why? Cancel that, you sucker. Meant to press start. So with that being said, we're gonna put an end to this video as usual. hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel, and shit, man, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of my driving. You know, as one of those truck signs on the back, how's my driving? Obviously pretty shit because we put her into the wall a couple times there. But nonetheless, we are going to put an end to this video, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And with that being said, I guess we're going to catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace.